Okay guys, here's an update on our Sabal causiarum. Somebody was asking me how it's doing, and looks like it's actually got powdery mildew on this frond coming out here. I don't like that. Anyway, the poor thing, it was being shaded by this huge Guatemalan cherry, which is evergreen, so I just cut it back. But anyway, there's a Sabal causiarum growing in our garden here on Salt Spring. It's actually not in our garden, it's on the south slope, so off the edge of the garden. And then there's a Sabal minor growing in there beside it. So I just cut back a bunch of the debris beside it just because, or not debris, it's just all the plants growing around it, kind of shading it out. So anyway, it's looking like this. I think it could probably use some fertilizer. Opening a frond there. It's got another one coming out here. And yeah, this far north it's growing slow, but it is still growing. So the Sabal causiarum, that's I think they call that one a Puerto Rican hat palm. And the seed was picked up in Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, by a friend of mine years ago. He grew it from seed, gave it to me when it was a little baby, and it's been outside here for a long time. And doesn't seem to mind the cold weather. They're a pretty tough palm tree. I'm pretty impressed with this. I know there's a guy in Seattle that has a very large one. I've seen it. Back in 1997, I went down there, and it is huge now. It was planted in 1989. Still growing, massive Costa palmate fronds on it. So there it is. Sabal causiarum growing with a Sabal minor. There's another Sabal minor growing in there too. So there's the update, and we'll do another update in maybe in another couple of months or so. We'll see how far along this thing. I'm going to water it. It's very dry. That's also a problem. It prefers more water, and it's bone dry here. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers to you, and happy palm growing from the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific.